welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about literature, especially about the theories of literature. Let us see how literature can be defined. What is literature? Literature is a work of art which uses language either in written or spoken form to convey the message. Or you can say literature is a work of art which uses language creatively to express human social realities of a particular society. For instance, a literary work can express oppression, poverty, exploitation, corruption, robbery, and so forth. So, what about the important things or elements to consider when you define the concept of literature? So the following are the important things to consider when you define the concept of literature. These are as follows. When you define the word literature, you are supposed to know or to consider the word like a work of art, language use, to express human social realities, to consider message, and also society when you define the word literature. So now let us see the general elements or essential of literature. The following are the elements which build the concept of literature and its operation. These are as follows. There are two elements or essentials of literature which are form and content. So let us see form. Form can be defined as the morphological or outer part of a literary work which helps the readers or audience to know that particular book or story. For instance, maybe style, plot, characters, title, setting, diction, characterization, and the cover of the book. And those can be an examples of form or part of forms. Now let us see the content. How content can be defined? The content can be defined as the inner part of any work of art or a part of a literary work which shows themes and messages. For instance, here may be themes, climax, messages, crisis, relevance, and philosophy. Those are part of content. These are part of content or examples of content. Now let us see the types of characters. By the question can be said that with examples discuss 6 types of characters. Let us define the word characters first. The characters refer to the central carriers of themes and messages, or you can say these as the objects or human being used to carry the contents of the book or story. So the following are the types of characters. These are as follows. The first one is protagonist characters. Protagonist character, these are the chief or main or hero characters of any literary work, and mostly these characters carry books content. For instance, Taunt is a main character in the book of The Houseboy, and the Brother Jail is a chief character in the play of The Trial of Brother Jail. Thank you for listening me. But today let us end here, and don't forget to follow the series of this lesson. Thank you very much, and see you another day.